my souls, and welcome back to Pathologic 2. Mlem. Also, hello Andy, hello Hero, hello Delent, hello Volk, hello Pug! Hello Douglas! And hello Hunter. Mlem. Mlem all of the faces. Mlem. Well, my water smells funny. Oh well. Snuggles the Douglas, Mlem. This game is Pathologic 2. It's a weird game in which you play as a doctor in a plague-ridden little town with a lot of bass-ackwards fucking shit going on. No, but for some reason the water bottle smelled like weed. Or actually, more accurately, it smelled like the ashes of burnt weed. Well, Pug, that's a bad thing. You always need water. Good night, Douglas. Nom face. Hey, Claire. Nom the face. Nom nom nose. Ah. Sorry, guys, I had to get rid of a hangnail. Okay. Let's go to the theater, shall we? I believe I have 6 hours, or in this case, just a little over 5 hours. The night is perilous. Alright, so we're gonna go to the theater first, check out that. Can't go in through the back entrance. So I have to go in this way. Nom 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 the glare.
I can work miracles. I just lay hands on a person and they... You know, if they had cancer or a tumor or something in the blood. I'm not very good with terms, but God loves me.
3 years ago, a cure for typhoid was found. 4 years ago for the Blue Death. A year ago for a strain of smallpox. Science is all-powerful.
Local medicine can do a lot. Although while studying, I started to see it as backwards, but it did work at times.
Well, satisfied with your boasting? Trying to impress each other like little kids? Unbelievable.
Enough with this ridiculous meeting, you bunch of quacks. No type of medicine will help you here.
Well, I mean... Is there nothing up here? Was that all? Time to check out the dead item shop. Nothing I can afford. Nothing I can really afford, which sucks. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Anyways, so how is everybody tonight? I'm going to be trying to get a little bit done personally in the game here. Come on. Feels like my game is about to crash. Ah, why are you numbing my tail? Num num nums the dilent face. Gotta remember that the sound of buzzing flies means that there's herbs nearby. Well, good to know you're doing good, Volk. Nom nom nose. I love how the community we've kind of built here is just all about, you know, being adorable and giving hugs and snuggles. It is quite refreshing. I love the fact that there's this omnipresent feeling of dread anytime I see a person. Pug, you're nomming my fave? My favorite what? Anyways. Hey, Aki, welcome. Nom face. That's okay, you're only a couple minutes late, Aki. It's fine to be a little late, guys. I do not mind. Nom faces. Bit Quran, you're back. What say you? Who are you? Have you forgotten our faces already? We asked you for help. We wanted to be let into the Warrens. Well, here's what I'd all say. You were wrong to come to this town. You should have stayed back in the steppe. She drinks a lot of milk. Ooh, reflection, your master? No one knows how she became herself. Suspicion and fear surround a tale of one who left the steppe. She's said to be inhuman, a doll of clay and bone. Shabnak Adig. There's blood in her veins. Same can be said of Earth, so what? Those are mere legends. My master waits for her assigned time. 5 years ago, during the first outbreak, Earth cast her with a secret task that must have been fulfilled back then. You're saying that. The first outbreak was curbed by your father, however, with vicious force he changed the flow of history. And I don't know how to pronounce those words. The one called Aspidi, by common folks, stayed behind without this world, or within this world. A groomless bride, a blemish lost, estranged from her true goal, believes she owes her life to Isidore, who made her, who foresaw her. You mean made? What nonsense is this? She feigns humanity quite well and holds respect and power in the kin. She rules over this hiding place, where stepfolks can find escape from being yoked within Olgimpsky's cruel mill. Here they can hide and heal, and run their midnight markets. Are there many such step people? Enough to flood the town. There will be blood. Your father, who she worshipped without understanding, meant the kin to merge into the town to make a body whole. But we cannot and will not. So she decided to adjust the town to the needs of the kin. She brokers work for brides and I can't pronounce that word. Setting them up as dancers and couriers. One wonders why. She doesn't know what she's doing. Indeed, she is not human after all. But love does drive her, and like it drives you. And love is blind and foolish. Not always. Saba will teach us. She knows the way. She speaks to Earth. Mother Bodo talks to us through her. What will she teach you? She knows our traditions. We have long been oppressed. Now we face extinction. We forget our language, our crafts and arts. The art of talking to the earth, the language of herbs, the craft of lines. She advises well. What advising do you need? Not a simple one. I'm sure it's simpler than you think. I would ask Mother about self-sacrifice. She said we must sacrifice everything to our fellow kin, or for our fellow kin. As we prepare to flood the town, I gave everything I had, even my own entrails, and now I'm dying. Did I make the correct decision? What for? I will tell it to Saba. It's a long story. I should save my strength. She asked me it was a stupid thing to do. I want to ask Saba, will our brothers and sisters be allowed to marry? The kin are, well, kin. We are children of Bodo, and there are so few of us left. Bad idea. Such marriages lead to degradation. But that doesn't matter. When the kin swallow the town, there will be neither wives nor children. And you'll become the kin's last generation. I have a question for our mother. There is little time left before it all ends. When it happens, would I be allowed to spare the lives of those who trusted me and called themselves friends? Would I be allowed to not kill them? When what happens? When the kin flood the town, when the steppe consumes the streets and houses, what shall the hell I do to people then? Are you all nuts? Just leave people alone.
Bayala Yargachin. Bayala.
Earth warm your roots, Emshun. Who are these people, Saba? What do they want? They respect me, you see. I know not the lions, but I sense earth. I speak to them on her behalf, and they believe I am made of soil. Like Shabnak Dig, though they don't call me that. They ask strange questions, Saba. Why do they come to you? I teach the truth of the kin to these people. I retell our old legends. I remind them of Bodo's will and how the world is a body. I hear the earth and speak her will for them. I make sure they know where they came from and where they are going. A sick people, a weak people needs this. Our future hangs by a thread. I've talked to them. Suppose I did your work for you. I knew that would happen. You've done well, following the lines. You think so? My answers were not the same as you would have given them. They believe they come here for advice. False. They have long since made up their minds. Not only their weakness, now only their weakness sows doubt in them. We take on the burden of that doubt. Whatever we tell them, they'll do what they think is right. Is that your idea of help? They are helping us, not the other way around. The question matters, not the answer. To the listener, not the speaker. They carry their own stories. You carry yours. Such is the truth of the lions, Tengir. The truth of the earth. Disagree. Every time I have to say the word Tengir, it makes me think of an old, name of an enemy from, fucking show I used to watch as a little kid. The Gatang. Yo, Vlad Olgimsky? I have 1,440 silver left. Let's go in here. All the belly rubs for the Hayuki. Nom.
Don't spit into the wind.
And touch
For
anything.
your own sake. If nothing else.
Ah, an old friend of mine, I see. Well, I'm not leaving. You got that? I got it, I got it. Are you catching rats or something? Why are you yelling at me, old man? Old man and I, we used to do a lot of stuff here. I even figured out how to crystallize blue salt. Made extracting myself. Or made extracts myself. You think I was just helping him? I know a lot of stuff. Why is that thing on the table then? Did you make it all by yourself? No need to be nasty. Mind your manners. What is that thing? It's a mixer. Man used to make old man used to make medicine here, like tinctures. I think he calls them extracts from all kinds of gross stuff. Do you know how to operate it? Huh? You really do know how it works. For some reason, neither of them works. Can you fix them? And I'll do anything. Just don't make me go. All right, you little house imp. Stay. There's enough room for both of us here. Need red thread and cloth.
Every joker's one joke away from being a goner.
All right. Hmm. Nope, that didn't do it. Let's go to the shady shop, shall we? Hmm. By the way, Aki, you'll find you'll get a lot of attention here. Pretty much everyone's nice. Appear to me. Stop being an apparition. There we go. Alright. So we got a bottle of milk. Really nothing left to do in town. I'm gonna go sleep for a little bit. Drink my milk when I wake up. Maybe nom some nuts or leave the nuts for... Wait. I forgot I had a bowl. Got anything to say? Any surprises in store for me? How long do I need to wait? Shake your head at least. If you're not about to talk just... Or I hope you're not about to talk just yet. I guess I should have given you a name. Eternity. Yeah, it suits you. I've given you a name, my bull. Yeah, no, there's a lot of weird quotes that come from me, apparently. Where's my little urchin? There you are.
Will knows the kitten.
Hello,
whose
anyone there?
meat it
One
has
there.
Eaten.
Can you hear me? For a moment, you just stood there, feeling bad, maybe? The air is thick here in September. Breathing in too deep, and breathe in too deep, and you'll pass out. I was just remembering, Father. So does it work now? The alembic? It does. Only one of them. Ah. Would you like me to look for scrap metal? What do you need to fix it? Cogs and stuff? I'll need a special toolkit for it. Oh, you can find toolkits in shops, but rarely. But it's doable. I don't think anyone's selling one now. But if I see one, I'll let you know. Well, I haven't seen a single toolkit anywhere over the past few days, so if you find one, let me know. Alright, Mikey. Mlemface. It can be. But taking people out of context can also get you in trouble in the right circumstances. Or under the right circumstances. Or, I mean, technically the wrong ones.
Their murderer is a steppe demon. A Shabnak Adik. I just know it.
Shabnak Adik. That's how you pronounce it. Drink some milk and nom one of my salty balls. I should create some tinctures. Huh. Tincture plus? Hmm. Hey, chocolate pie. Nom nom nom. Let's go talk to old Vlad, shall we? First things first, I'm gonna have to pick up more food. And the game is apparently taking its sweet fucking time again. Them. I'm gonna have to look for more bottles. I probably shouldn't have sold the ones I sold. Appear to me from the ether. Come now, you know you want to. There you are. You know what? I'm gonna see if the prices go down in other shops. There's a grocery over here. Ah. Walking through the town in the morning. This town is kind of creepy at night. You want to be able to follow me inside, you wretch! Prices are going up everywhere. Well, let's look in this here. Nope, no bottles in the trash. Anyways, mlem. I'll collect that for my tinctures later. In which the alarm bells toll. Day 3, in which the alarm bells toll. Home is where your friends, your tag Laura are. I wonder how Laura's doing. Hopefully she's okay. TNC, some of us are waiting for you. Some of us wait for you at the square, the bridge square that is, in the stone yard. You know where? Oh, how to get there? Why? I don't go there often. You should, it's pretty. Anyways, they thought you went there to see Judge Kane. I meant, Georgie. A little longer. No, they can't go there. They're doing it for you. You shouldn't keep them waiting. We're not your servants. Didn't say anything like that. Give me just a second. There we go. Straight razor. Too wonky to be used as a weapon or surgical instrument, but kids love it. Which department are you from, pal? Cutting? Mistaken, pal. I'm not a worker. I'm a doctor. Good. We get a lot of workplace accident. We need a doctor. At least if he's like old. If he's like old Burdock, God rest his soul. Turning his nose at nothing and not trying to swindle 3 days' pay out of you for a single examination. What is this crowd? Factory shut down 2 days ago. Didn't you know? I mean, yeah, there's this soot problem. But when will it run again? How many of us will find themselves on the streets? Will anyone pay us for the downtime, or will the payments be reduced? I can tell you right now, it's the latter, and that won't feed my children. Yeah. We want at least to be told what's going on. Why is the train not coming? Why did he cork up the termitary? I'll tell you why they want to shut it all down. I want it to shut it all down. Want it all shut down. They're just looking for an excuse to close the factory. There was no accident. The toxic soda is a lie, a cover, a crock of shit. Closing the Bull Enterprise? I don't think so. We produce so much meat. Everyone needs to eat. Are you going to see the man yourself? Tell him we ain't leaving without an answer. More people will come. We'll stay here for as long as we have to. Let the hateful pig tell us the truth. Alright, I'll tell him. This game is not so much a horror game in the sense that there's jump scares. It's meant to impose this ever-present feeling of dread. And it does that pretty well with the fact that hunger is a constant issue. You can die from starvation, exhaustion, dehydration. There's a lot of things that can go wrong in this game. I'm listening. Were you the person who left my father a note? It was attached to a key. What made you think so? Well, it was signed with your initials, and I thought... So where was the key, huh? So there was a key, huh? Signed VO. More than one person in the world happens to have these initials, but not all of them
Swine.
have keys to spare.
Beasts.
I think I know who Vio is.
should never have
Indeed, that
indulged
son
their
of mine
whims.
is punishment from God plotting behind my back, but I'll get him. I'll get to him. That was your son, huh? Also Vlad Ogimsky. I don't throw keys around, I keep them close. Your father had his own house, and he never locked it. Always open. Not afraid of thieves. Thank you, Master Bruck, for letting me know. Be sure to investigate this mysterious key. Not every key in this town is yours to throw around, Buzz. Good thing you come to visit, Master Bruck, right on time.
All right.
Early bird gets the worm indeed. The Canes plan to take away your house. Isidore's dead, God rest his soul, and his heir is on the run. The decision will be made today. Why are the Canes even involved? As you should know, the town is ruled by 3 families. I hold the economy, the abattoir, the factory, the station, the warehouses. Known collectively as the Bull Enterprises. Silly name, but it's stuck. Sabarov upholds the peace. He handles the populace and the Canes. The Canes build houses, other structures, general plans, all of them. I know this. The Canes see all houses, including yours, as cogs in a machine. They might decide to demolish it or do something else entirely. The late Simon Kane was close to your father. One could say they were friends. Opposites truly attract, they do. So what do? Go see the judge, that is, Gregory Kane. Or Gregory Kane. Or Georgie Kane, rather. With his brother Simon dead, he's in charge. Go to him and assert your claim. Hurry, Gregory awakes at dawn and never takes back decisions. That's just how he is. Thank you, Boos. Time to go talk to Kane. I'll go talk to Kane, then I'll go see Lara, then I'll check out the house if I need to. Well, there actually do seem to be a surplus of bottles in town, so... It seems like whenever I sell one, another one pops up in a trash can somewhere. It's not the worst situation to be in. No one cares about you.
Eat our feast, eggs are stolen, leave our home, stones are broken, ride our mouth, legs are chosen, close our eyes, bones are frozen.
You have fresh nuts. We can trade them for rare ones. 'Cause, 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 Trading nuts for nuts. That's profitable. You're so dense. We already heard all. We've already heard all the walnuts and chestnuts have to say. So now we can barter them away. The new is always more interesting. They told us that we can find schmouters in this very yard. We call it the powder bag. Boca, the Trushka used to live here. They were schmouter makers. Schmouter? They're like powders, very valuable. We'll later trade them for needles or knives. I have one, or at least, or see one at least. How about we play hide and seek? We'll look for powders and you'll look for us. Alright. You're it. Turn around so that you don't see us and count to 5. See if you're that fast. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that was weird. Tag. 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 Well, now I have Schmouter. Powder Schmouter. Ah, blem. Huh. I had food again. Why is my hunger going up so fast? Do I have a parasite or something? Fuck. My need to eat has made me a poor man again. At this rate, I'm going to have to start stealing people's stuff. Ah. Bridge Square. Nobody cares about you. Crows being so numerous that they're this year's bad omen, say Bionic. Kayala. How fair your kind. Numerous indeed, a beautiful sight, huh? Beautiful indeed, Yamargo B. Still an omen is still is an omen, it's bad. When crows are numerous, they wait for carrion, and what can we give them? Our bodies feed Mother Bodo, the earth. Why feed crows? Can't pronounce that word. They would that would be like giving yourself to the sky. You know it's a bad way to go. And so the omen is ill. Nothing. Wait, I'll get nothing. I don't notice them either. Even the cawing has become a background noise like sea splashing. Anything in here I can loot? No.
You can ride a horse to battle,
Victor
but
Kane.
you can't make it sergeant.
Where is Georgia? Judge's workshop. What business brings you to him? I'm Isidora's son. I'm here about the house. The workshop is in the right wing of the mansion. We're in mourning today, but I think he'll want to meet you. You're in mourning too? Yes, Simon, our patriarch, died 2 days ago under mysterious circumstances. Haven't you heard? I have. Grief comes in spades these days. Who could have done this? Who could have known the polyhedron will turn out this way? What is this thing that you've built? How does it stay upright? From the capital, we have summoned the Stamaton brothers, 2 architects. They have come forth with a bold project, a contraption that defies gravity. In the capital, they were ridiculed. We thought differently, and so we granted them this opportunity. As you can see, the polyhedron soars. I sense a butt. But the polyhedron took away our children. The tower fascinates them. Inside, they've built something like a sovereign country with their own son with my own son in charge. No one has any idea how to make them leave. Are you afraid the tower will collapse? No, it's just that the tower does something to them. They don't explain this to outsiders, but I think it materializes illusions. Some sort of optical effect, vibrations too, of course. Simon was adamant that we not hinder the children in any way. Claimed this was the entire reason for the construction, but I want my son back. What's his name? Casper. Kids call him Khan. He's their leader. I suppose, as his father, I should be proud. Khan, wait, he was among the children my father taught. Yes, he and your father spent a lot of time together last year. Simon and Isidore gathered some kind of coterie of children. Ones that had special hopes for, or ones they had special hopes for. I didn't have enough time to grasp the things those two taught our children. I'd like to speak to Khan if you don't mind. Or can you describe their teachings? I cannot, I'm sorry, but I just don't know. I trust Simon and your father. They would not harm children. Is your son in the tower right now? Well, they do come out from time to time, less often than I'd like. Abandon any hope of entering the polyhedron, though. They don't let adults in. Thank you. I'll go and see the judge now. Did they say east wing or west wing of the mansion? West wing. Alright. Agnia, the judge's workshop around the corner. Can you tell? Oh, his answer. But I can tell you his answer. Right now. Yes, you may. May what? You may slay the outlaws at night without repercussions. You're the fifth to come ask ask about that. And why have you come? Wondering if my man is going to come and ask the same, if he genuinely plans to kill the killers. If he is, I'm leaving today. I admire your resolve. If somebody you know is planning to murder a person, even a villain, then there's something wrong with them. And I've seen a few red flags already. Careful at night, there's no guarantee your boyfriend doesn't join the outlaws instead. Probably just trying to protect you. Let's enter the workshop. There's nothing to loot in here.
A touch is an attentive look, or a keen word. One can touch with their hands too.
You're Artemy
but that is a
Baroque.
hard skill to learn.
Yes, I am. About the house now. After I have seen you with my own eyes, I relinquish all claim to aim I have on your property. The house is yours. Why did you want the house in the first place? We Canes are a family of builders. We built this town. Every house adds something unique to its image. Let's say we keep track of this process. What do you have in store for my house? We would have examined it first, its proportions, the taste of the space inside. Every house transforms everyone who spends more than 5 minutes within. Sometimes this transformation can be influenced or controlled. We have a great interest in this matter. Our house has always been a gloomy place. I'm going to write a decree. Pass it to the prefect of the hindquarters today. Our district today, of course. Why today? Those are the rules. The judge's decision is executed on the same day it's made. But why? That sounds inconvenience. Convenience is poison. One must accustom themselves to pursue any intention as soon as it appears, regardless of difficulty. Otherwise, one burns out, giving into doubt, starts fearing oneself. The bolder the dream, the more surely it becomes dust with the moment when the moment is lost. Now I understand. Alright. I'm going to go see Lara, then I'm going to go to the hindquarters. Okay. So, apparently I'm allowed to kill the people who attack me. But the question is, do I want to kill them? Therein lies the question. Oh. My wife was killed yesterday. How can I look our children in the eye now? I've lost the right to be called their father. Why? I promised her we'd share every job, every woe. I promised to protect her, and what use is that now? What are the words without actions? What could you have done? I could have been assertive. Think faster when it went down. I could have acted quickly, efficiently. Instead, I stayed my hand, if only. What's done is done. Live on. Live on, pal, for the children. Hey, trash can. Ooh. Empty bottle. Fingernail, button, and fishing hooks. Cool. I got things for the sake of opening things. Tenants trust you for now. Who lives in this place? You have anything to trade? Raisins and safety pins. Huh. Well, it's good to know that I can be let into places. Let's go talk to Laura. She'll be down that way. There's a shadow atop the... Where'd he go? I've got 13 hours left. Ooh. I actually really like this game. It has this weird feeling of emptiness and foreboding. I kind of like that about it. Check the trash can. Hey, a chisel. Let's collect the twire herb. That's not a good sound. Not coming from this home. She was the first person to really help me. Hopefully they're not singing a dirge for the lost.
They lived happily ever after, and horribly ever before.
Speaking of the devil, you started to like coming here, haven't you? Are you sure your boots won't wear down? Well, I missed you. Aren't you supposed to be terribly busy? I don't understand why you keep coming. Or do you need my help again? I'll wash your clothes, you're filthy, like a chimney sweep, revolting. While they dry, have some sleep. What's wrong with you, Basagan? Woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I hate it when you call me that. It's so hard. Is it so hard to remember? Basagan, you and your stepgirls, not me. Fine. What's wrong with you, Ken? It's like elder sister. Would you prefer that? Yeah? One of yours came to me today, asked a lot of questions, said she was promised to you. Said a lot of things. Did you ever promise to marry her? Whoa, I'm liking it less and less all of a sudden. Promised her nothing. I don't even remember her. She just keeps tagging along, asking stupid questions. Ah, whatever. Like it's any of my business. Do what you want. Did you make peace with, Stuck? Doesn't look like it. That's alright. It won't take you to even, It won't even take you to, it won't take you to even a year to reconcile. Like you have a choice. That's some strategic thinking, measuring life in years. A year more, a year less. I may even live to be 100 years old, so what? What's wrong with you, Lar? Sorry, forget it. It's just, sometimes you feel all too poignantly that your life is over. You're not even 30, but you're done. Not dead, but burnt through. There's nothing ahead of you. What does it have to do with me? Nothing. Not now anyways. It's just, it could have gone differently. Perhaps all four of us should meet today, even bad grief, like the good old days. Grief? You have no idea what quagmire Grief has gotten himself in. And Stock, he's also done something awful. The judge is angry at him. He summoned him to the Crucible for questioning. He's still here. What does that even mean, huh? Oh, and the three of you deserve each other. Let's gather together, huh? The four of us. I mean it. I'll arrange everything. And again, indeed, you're right. Let's do it. The four of us, Grief included, today. The old place, the Apple Road. Right? By midnight as usual. Precisely, the Apple Road by the basket. She literally has nothing, the poor girl. Alright. I'm gonna go to my house really quick. Or rather, Isadora's house. Pick up some stuff in there that I can possibly sell. Because I am gonna need food, and I need money for food. Then I'm gonna go turn in this paper. And then go check out my friends. Ooh, it's getting really fucking warm in this room, by the way. I'm not feeling well. Oh. Tonight's gonna be an interesting night. I have a video to edit, and it's getting hot as shit in this room. Hey, another chisel. A bottle of water. I'm hungry again. Okay, let's stop by that grocery first, because I do need food. First they locked the Thaumaturgery, then the murders, now the factory stopped. Unheard of. Fat Vlad would work us to death with no real rest or sleep. His domain is his domain never stops. And now they've cordoned off districts too? What's going on? I wonder myself. An emergency at the factory, I guess. And now there's some sort of poisonous soot in the air. That's what the people say. We'll see. So, what the soot is. The district is locked down under Dr. Dankovsky's order. These districts are off limits to anyone but medical personnel. Are you... Oh, that... Vark guy? Now that's news. What's going on? Why is the area locked off? People say something happened in the factory, like an emission, toxic soot in the air. Makes your eyes water in minutes. Wouldn't be smart to go without protection. And... what does your beloved Dankovsky say? He said the district is locked down and off limits to anyone but Dr. Vorak allowed. But anyone but doctors Vorak allowed. Barak. He sure has memory issues, doesn't he? Immunity boosters, 2 pills, protective clothes, 1 unit. Here you go. Let's use an immunity booster or 2. Bottles. The plague is started. Ah, damn it. Is there going to be anyone here? Yes, there is. I'll sell you my shoes, girl. You sell me food. It's not going to be enough. But it's something at least. And in this district right now, there's probably going to be a lot of shit worth taking. But will the people know? We'll know in a moment. I may be able to find some food in here. There's a maniacal laughing in the background. If you're wearing a headset, you might be able to hear it. The package. Bloody bandage. Broken scissors. Coins. Ow. Well, at least I grabbed a package. I only have one more immunity booster. I have no idea, and I don't want to find out. Yeah, this is the plague. This is most definitely the plague. How do I get out of here? I may end up dying here. I can't enter my own house. Yeah, I may end up dying here. Not gonna ask you to come by, Big Bear. Looks like our trouble hunts in packs. What's going on? One of our lads, Patches, came down with something nasty. He's burning up. Won't last long. That dandy doctor from the capital examined him. Told us the pills would kill him for sure. What do you mean pills will kill him? How should I know? He was rambling on about being old, stale, and antibiotics or something. The guy is a worthless fraud he is. Wants to board us up inside our hideout. Let us rot. Antibiotics. Notkin told us go find the young Brook. If anyone makes sense of this mess, it's Isidore's son. The fancy weasel only thinks about boarding us up, so Barak's our only hope. The black coat says Patches has until evening to live. Not until the nightfall. Not even until the nightfall. All the time I need. All the time I need, except for the fact that I'm gonna be dead in just a second. This entire district is... This is bigger than just one district. Well, that didn't help me any. And I'm dead by the next tick. Nope, my immunity is just gone. Sad thing is I have to go back in here. Well, I have a feeling I'm gonna die in here. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I'm gonna die in here. This place has been picked clean. Nothing more to loot. If you're feeling brave, check the neighboring houses. Maybe they have something left. Are you the prefect of this district? In the flesh. Your job to keep people's things in their houses and not the other way around. Haven't you been outside? The air is no longer fit to breathe. I hear there was a blowout at the factory yesterday. Must be the soot settling down, choking people to death. I don't think the stuff is soot. What is it? Something contagious. Did anyone else stay behind besides you? The poor and the brave might still be around. Alright. So, guys, I'm actually going to leave off here tonight because I'm not feeling well. So, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kit the Soul signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye. And by the way, by not feeling well, I mean my stomach hurts. I don't think I'm sick. So, don't worry. Anyways, night to Lint, night Volk, night Mikey, and night to whoever else is watching. Hey, night Aki, nom nom the nose. Mlem. Delint, why are you momming my tail? I think you mean nomming my tail. Anyways,